What do you mean, how did this happen? You're making me look bad.
Yeah, I thought Dad told you all about where babies came from.
Well, he did, but not the really good stuff.
What, dare I ask, is the good stuff?
Well, I know all about the birds and the bees, which altogether is pretty weird because we're nothing like birds or bees, so that doesn't really count.
Well, at least he heard that part.
Oh, and I know all about Dad's little squiggly things, how the sperm travels to the egg and makes a baby.
Good. Well, then I'd say we're on a par.
I even learned about DNA.
Wow. Well, I tell you, it just passed me right by.
What do you know about genetics?
Stuff. Do you know that you and Mom could make like a zillion babies and not two of them would be alike?
Oh, I don't think even we could make a zillion babies. Want to try?
You know what I mean. Everybody's DNA is totally different. Now, until they get cloning down, until they'll be able to duplicate everybody, DNA is like the perfect fingerprint.
He's been watching Nova.
No. There was this movie, Boys from Brazil. They had to, they cloned Hitler's DNA and gave it to all these little kids. And then, there was this old guy.
Laurence Olivier.
Whatever. Anyway, these little kids had Hitler's DNA and stuff, so when they grew up, they were going to destroy the world, so that guy had to stop them. Oh, and there was this incredible scene with the Rottweilers.
Okay, that's enough. You see why I don't want a TV?
I'm still trying to figure out how we got from the son we're having a baby to Hitler's DNA.
Well, don't you think it's really cool?
I am really mesmerized. Is this genetics business the stuff that you claim is really good that I didn't discuss with you?
No, that's different.
Can hardly wait.
Dad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure. Mom is here.
Oh, I think she can handle it.
Okay, well, see, Sly and I were talking to these guys at school. They were a little bit older.
How much older?
14.
Oh, 14, men of the world.
Yeah, well, they were talking about, sex. Not about the little squiggly sperm stuff, but kind of how you get there to begin with.
And?
And they had pictures.
Oh, dear.
In a magazine. Of these women.
Let me guess. The women had nothing on except staples in their navels.
Okay, this is a timeout here. Do you mind if I...
Oh, I wish you would. Right over there.
Come here, Lucky. You too. I know that these 14-year-old boys probably think that they know absolutely everything, but I promise you there's one thing that they don't know anything about. And as far as I'm concerned, it's the most important part of creating a baby.
Is this going to be the mushy stuff?
This is not mushy, kiddo. This is fundamental.
Thanks. Lucky, this isn't very scientific, but it's the best I can offer you. When your father and I fell in love, deeply and truly in love, something very complex and very powerful took place. Our love for each other was so strong that we wanted to be as close as two people could possibly be, as though we were one person. In our hearts and in our thoughts and in our bodies. And that's what making love is. Joining together. Becoming for an instant one person. When you mature, and when you have the kind of commitment that your father and I have to each other, that joining results in a child. And that's what you are. You and this new baby are living proof of our love for each other. And we're very blessed to be able to make this family.
Whoa.
Bet you never heard that on the playground.
Yeah, that's another thing about those pictures that you saw of those women.
Mm-hmm.
That's not real Lucky. It's really just a fantasy, so you shouldn't expect that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Any other questions?
No. Except, I guess this means that we're safe, right?
Well, yeah, certainly hope so.
Well, I mean, you guys are smart enough not to have a baby, you know, if we're in trouble, you know, right?